Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for another week of story time. I'm Mr. Garrett. We're going to start with our weather forecast, so get your felt pieces ready, we'll do the weather. So Thursday morning forecast, of course it's daytime, so we need our sun, put the sun up in the blue sky. But I think it's supposed to be kind of cloudy on Thursday morning, so we might not see a lot of blue sky, so we need our clouds. You can find your clouds on your weather board and put those up there, blocking the blue sky. And we have our green grass, and we have to check on our tree. Yeah, so we have our tree. Checking every week to see if the leaves are there. So I looked at the tree near the library, no leaves yet, just branches. But look at the trees in your neighborhood and see if you see any green yet, because we're in springtime now, so we're gonna start to see more things growing on the trees. So we'll check next week to see, maybe we'll have some buds, but no leaves this week. And move your pieces around as the weather changes throughout the day and tomorrow, and every day you can just tell the weather. All right, now we're gonna do our story. All right, so the story for this week is called Children Make Terrible Pets by Peter Brown. It's kind of a funny title, isn't it? Do you see any children on the cover here? Yeah, right there. Look who's holding them. Who's that? A bear. Yeah, she's wearing kind of a cool tutu as well. I don't know what's going on here. Special thank you to Little Brown and Company for letting us read the book today. All right, ready? So here's our main character. She's skipping through the forest. La, 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 la. And we have someone hiding behind a bush right there. Let's see. One morning, Lucy was practicing her twirls when she noticed she was being watched. Hello? Who's there? I can smell you behind those bushes, so just come on out. Squeak. When her secret admirer scurried into the open, Lucy could not believe her eyes. Oh my gosh, you are the cutest critter in the whole forest. Squeak. Ooh, a critter, it's like a little creature. So Lucy brought the critter home to show her mom. Mom, look what I found outside. I call him Squeaker because he makes funny sounds. Squeak. See? Isn't he the cutest? Can I keep him, please? What do you think her mom's gonna say? No? Let's see. Lucille Beatrice Bear, don't you know children make terrible pets? Oh, come on, Mom. Look how sweet he is. He won't be any trouble, will ya, boy? Squeak. Oh, all right. You can keep him on one condition. Squeaker is your responsibility. I will not take care of him for you. Thanks, Mom. Squeaker is gonna be the best pet ever. You'll see. Lucy and Squeaker were inseparable. Oh, they're always together. They played together. Oh, who are they dressed up as? A kangaroo, yeah. They ate together. Ooh, what are they eating? Can you tell? Berries? They napped together. Oh, they're up in a little tree branch. Looks nice and cozy. Lucy and Squeaker did everything together. But it wasn't all fun and games. He was impossible to potty train. Squeak. A little kitty litter box, kind of like a cat. He ruined the furniture. Oh no. Look, they're kind of like, oh, how do we deal with this? He caused problems wherever he went, including at a tea party. We don't throw food at tea parties, she said. And just when Lucy thought things couldn't get any worse, oh no, he's tracking mud everywhere. Squeaker disappeared. Oh no. Squeaker? Lucy checked the usual hiding spots, but her pet was nowhere to be found. Here, Squeaker. Come here, boy. Squeaker! Well, how do you think she's feeling right now? Yeah, a little sad, maybe worried that she can't find Squeaker. We're hoping he's okay. Let's see. Squeaker, where are you? Oh, she's really upset now. Lucy had almost given up hope when her sensitive nose caught a whiff of her Squeaker. Ooh, caught a whiff, caught a scent. She could smell Squeaker. Let's see. She's gonna look for him. Ooh, look, we have a map of the whole forest here. Look, she's way up here. And she's walking through here. Now she's going across the river. Let's trace a little path. Lucy followed Squeaker's scent this way and that across the entire forest until finally... Ooh, where do you think she's gonna end up? See a house anywhere? Yeah, there's a house way up here. This is where she's going. Wonder who lives there. I don't know, maybe Squeaker lives there. She found Squeaker! But something had changed. Squeaker didn't seem like a pet anymore. Ooh, who's he with? Oh, he's with his family, yeah. Lucy knew what she had to do. She said, goodbye, Squeaker. Oh, she's gonna let him stay with his family? Let's see. Squeaker belongs with his family. Oh, Lucy had a lot to think about on her way home. Squeaker belongs with his family. I'm really gonna miss that little fella. I guess some critters just aren't meant to be pets. Maybe it's all for the best. She still looks a little sad though, huh? Think she's gonna miss Squeaker? I think so too, yeah. By the end of the day, Lucy had learned one very valuable lesson. You were right, Mom. Children do make terrible pets. They really are the worst. The end. But, oh, who did she find instead? An elephant. I think an elephant would be a good pet. I don't know. I think that would have its own problems. The end. On the back, we have a picture of Lucy and Squeaker as kangaroos. It says, the story of a bear and her boy. I like to think that maybe Squeaker and Lucy still visit each other, though, in the forest. Not in real life, though. You wouldn't want to meet a bear in real life in the forest, in the story. All right, so if you have your little packet, you can take that out now. We're going to do a little activity together. If you don't have one of these, you can just get a piece of paper and some crayons. If you do, just get some crayons and glue, and we'll do a little activity together. All right, so in your packet this week, you'll see that you have an elephant and a piece of paper. So I figured since the story ended with Lucy finding an elephant, I imagine she did a lot of fun things with the elephant once they started hanging out. So I figured we could make a picture imagining some of the things that they would do together. So you can do whatever you want for your idea. I'm going to just do an example, but feel free to do your own thing. So I was thinking maybe since elephants are tall and they have the trunk that can kind of reach up into the trees, I was thinking that maybe they can go apple picking together. So I'm going to put our elephant right here, and I'm going to draw an apple tree over here. So I'm going to start just with the branches, the trunk and the branches like this. And maybe some branches kind of come out like this. And just kind of color in the tree bark a little bit. Now I'm gonna do some leaves. So I'm gonna add some of the leaves here and the apples. I'm just gonna color those in like that. And now I'm just gonna add the apples. So I have a red color right here. I'm just gonna have the apples kind of growing on the tree right here. And I'm gonna put an apple right here, because maybe the elephant just picked the apple. Here we go. And finally, I'm gonna draw Lucy. So I'm gonna draw a little bear up here. So let's see, how about just like a little circle like that, and then little half circles coming out for her ears. Let's see, maybe like a black nose like that. It's a little oval, and then little eyes like that. Now, oh, I have a little smile too. And then we can just kind of draw her arms like this, a little curve. And then, oh, I need a pink because she's wearing her tutu. And you can try to draw Lucy if you want, or if you want to draw yourself. Imagine if you found an elephant and you wanted to go on an adventure with them. You can draw a little self-portrait, but I'm just going to draw Lucy. Here we go. And maybe Lucy has a little apple that she got to with the elephant's help. Nice. So you just keep adding, adding little details. Imagine a little adventure that Lucy and the elephant would go on together, and just keep adding little details. So I hope you enjoyed that activity. So next week we'll be back at the same time, 10:30 on Thursday on our YouTube channel. We'll have a new book and a new activity, so you can stop by the library to get a little packet of materials. And stop by and say hi and get some books, and hope everyone has a really nice weekend. Take care, everyone.